Good morning, guys. Welcome to the channel. My name is The Kind-Hearted Elf, and this is a new series I'm thinking of starting on the channel, which is going to be a Thursday morning tea and tactics session, where I'm going to play some Lichess puzzles, and I've got a little bit of a plan. So I'm planning to spend 20 minutes on King's Indian attack puzzles, 20 minutes on King's Indian defense puzzles, 15 minutes of just general healthy mix puzzles, as they call them on Lichess, and then at the end of the hour, using the last 5 minutes to go over all of the puzzles that I got wrong and sort of just try to chip away at them. So a few notes. So I'm playing these on the hardest difficulty level, which on Lichess means that it's rated 600 points higher than my current rating, which is 1500. And so yeah, I've chosen that difficulty. I plan to only spend 5 minutes per puzzle, and then at the end of that 5 minutes, if I haven't got the puzzle solved, I will I'll play the move that I thought was correct and just view the solution. So I encourage you guys to look at these puzzles with me, and yeah, we'll try to solve some. So yeah, 20 minutes, 5 minutes per puzzle, 4 puzzles for both of those openings, and then a few minutes spare for the healthy mix. So let's look at this one. To begin, looking for checks, captures, and threats. I think this is what's coming to mind for me. King goes there. I've won a pawn and I've stopped him from castling, which looks good. Bring the queen across, the rook across. I don't think that's really helping yet. So what would I do after the king comes down? On Lichess, I don't think there's that many moves in a puzzle. You don't have typically a sequence with as many moves as I'm trying to calculate here, so I've got a feeling it's this. That is the other reason I've selected the hardest difficulty for these puzzles, is with the opening puzzles. I think they're a little bit easier than the healthy mix type. So I've spent, I think, 2 minutes looking at this one. This is the only idea I'm really seeing. Well, so sorry. If I take this, I win a pawn. Comes across. I can't do this because his knight's still here. And, well, no, sorry. I was looking at the rook being on this file, but it is my knight here is defended. Okay. I'm going to make my move. So, like I said, please play along at home. Leave a comment and let's see what you are thinking for these. Yes. No. Ah. Of course. Remove the defender with a check and take the queen. Okay. Well, now so I'm looking to the side. I can see my recording's been going for 5 minutes 40. So I'm going to go to the next puzzle and wait until 10 minutes. Actually, here, 11 minutes before I make my move. So, okay. The other thing too is I want to calculate the whole line rather than playing a move and seeing if the first move is correct. As I did in the last one, if I played that bishop takes and actually spent probably any more than 5 seconds looking, I would have realized the queen was undefended. So I think the idea of the puzzle is if I can actually calculate the full line. So here I've got this. He takes this to attack the rook. So the queen comes with a check. That's removing the defender from this rook. If I play this, he takes this. The rook is under attack, but it can just move. Don't think I want to be sacrificing my rook. So check. King moves here. I don't think I can launch an attack on the H file, really. Oh, unless it was like this, but that would be after I already removed this knight. And again, I think that's too many moves for a puzzle like this. So, although if I do get these right, I will look at the next few moves in the game to see if some of the other ideas are true as well. But so here, there's the rook here. I think he just does that. Go here. He doesn't even have to do that. Like, I guess positionally, I think these are the two weakest pieces for black. This bishop isn't doing much, but it's on the right. Well, it also doesn't really have a square it can go to at this stage. So this is better than there. So I don't think it's a bishop move first. Well, it isn't. Fairly confident. I think it's this. Then this. Actually, I think it's this first. Let me try. So I'm approaching 11 minutes. No. Yes. Now. No. No. Sorry. Okay. Okay. So the idea of doubling the queen and the rook did occur to me, but I didn't see how that would work. Okay, but so takes. Yeah, okay. That probably should have been a bit more obvious. Okay. 11:50, so I've got to 16:50 for the next one. Okay. So I'm seeing a check. Here he captures. Seeing knight takes. At that point I'm up 2 pieces of, he takes. Okay, so then if I take, he takes back with the queen, and I've just traded off my knights for his knights. So it's equal, it's an equal trade there. So if I change the move order, sorry. So does that work? So knight takes knight, bishop takes knight, bishop takes bishop, queen takes bishop, knight takes, knight makes a check, king moves. He could probably move here to defend without breaking the pawns. But knight then would take this. Yeah, and if the king were to move here at the end of this line, the rook is open. Okay, so I've got a few more minutes to think. Let me know what you guys are, are thinking in this one. Don't know how to bring the queen or the rook, or this bishop into this attack. So I'm leaning on this idea. Knight takes, bishop takes. Bishop takes, knight check. Sorry. Did I get this wrong? Bishop takes, queen takes, knight here. Giving myself one more minute to think about this. Is there anything I'm really not considering? I'm not considering the fact that this knight's actually hanging. And so if I were to play this first, he takes me, I take him. Oh, he can take back like that. So if I don't move this knight first, it hangs. So that, I think it has to be the first move. Because here takes, here, well, takes. Okay. Let's okay. Yes. Now knight takes. No. Now okay, what am I missing here? Queen. Okay. So the queen did come in at the end. Interesting. Alright, so three I got wrong already. I'm going to change screens here and just switch over to the King's Indian Attack puzzles, which I've got bookmarked. Okay, so back to puzzles. Playing with the white pieces now. Okay. So I don't want to take this. Take this. He can't take back. So I'm at 18 minutes. So I like this. I feel like this has to be taken as well, because otherwise I don't think I like that. Or there's this to cut off the queen, but she can just take. And or take like this. So I don't think the push is working. Knight takes. It's not really doing much. I kind of think Rook E1 comes in somewhere to... Maybe not. Is there like a... No, because this is the file's doubled. I was looking at this as a way to trade the queen off and then recapture this, but I don't think it works. If I were to go here, he takes me. I take him with check. At the end, I still lose my rook. Okay, so I don't think that works. So this, then what? This. No, that doesn't work as long as E1 hasn't been played. No, that doesn't work. No, that's not working either. I just realized that I skipped one of my King's Indian defense puzzles, so I was meant to do 4. I did 3. That's okay. I'll do 4 of these and maybe spend 5 minutes extra on the healthy mix puzzles. Yeah. No, I don't like that, because then after this queen can come in. Or go here and... Oh no, she can just go straight here. Okay. Alright, my move is... I really don't know here. No. Alright. What was that? I'm gonna hit view the solution. Okay. Oh, okay. This fork. Okay. Continue training. Again, guys, the reason I'm doing the 500 or the 600 hardest level puzzles is because I think they're probably more interesting for you to watch than for me to just play at my puzzle rating. But let me know what you think. It might be better to do the ones that are just the harder rating, which are only 300 above what I'm playing now. So let's see. Give me until the 30-minute mark to find the move here. Now if this... I'm looking at this long diagonal. No, I can't play that. Go here. He retakes. I've got this. Yeah, so he can't take the knight. If I took him with the knight and played this, then he could take me. Check, I take back. So I think this knight move looks okay. So let me try again. I go here. Is there a way for him to route his knight to defend? I don't think so. Here. Gives his king an escape square. Here. Pawn takes. Okay, pawn takes, that might end it. Bishop takes pawn, bishop takes bishop, rook takes. Yeah, that's not looking good. So maybe this isn't the idea. Don't think I like that. Threatening to win a pawn, potentially. Rook takes, pawn takes, knight here. Knight takes pawn, bishop takes knight, bishop takes bishop. No. So I don't know if the knight move works. He's got 3 defenders on that square. Unless this is the idea, I play this, and then I've got a third. So this. And this. After this, does he move his knight straight away? If so, where? You can't go here. That's not a good square. Can't go here or here or here. Can't go here, so maybe it's just, that seems too simple. And it also seems like while he can go back here and here, and those aren't good squares, my pawns are then doubled here, and I mean, I guess it's a strong center, but it's blocking this bishop from doing its job. So hitting the 30-minute mark here. I go here. You can just do that. So this is a hard one for me. I'm gonna go like that. Okay. Knight comes in. I think I've considered that. Does the knight come in now? Now he's got this, which he didn't have before. I can't play this, but I shouldn't be doing this because I didn't calculate fully this idea, which was the idea. So, okay, so I got one right. And I gained 525 rating of that. So, continue training. Okay, so this one should be hard. 30 minutes. Okay, I've got until 36 minutes to make my move here. So, takes. Okay, if we go here, I can try to win this pawn, which seems awesome. And then start all of these attacking ideas. Although if I go here, he also has that straight away, which ends that idea. So maybe not. If I look the other way for pin on the king, I don't know if there's... This knight's actually not defending anything. So, don't think that's it. Don't think I pushed the pawn. It doesn't seem to do anything after that. So this, this, this. It's not doing anything for me. If I were to take with the knight, with the bishop, I don't think it changes the story, does it? So again, I mean, a pawn here adds another attacker. However, he just can take my knight. I guess I develop my bishop. I can then look to develop... Well, you know, if my bishop was here... It still doesn't really work because I'm not having my queen to take his rook, which I don't like. That wins a pawn. And actually threatens to keep going and take his knight as well. I'm going to do this. No. Here. His best move. Maybe just that. Because then after all of this... Oh, no. It is my move. But... Where am I going then? My knight. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think out here works. Pawn here. Alright, I'm gonna make a move. Actually, knight takes. He takes back. Then the pawn. Yeah, okay, maybe that works. So knight. Okay. So I found that one. Let's go continue training. This will be the last King's Indian attack pattern, so I've got until 41 minutes for this one. Okay. So that's a fork. He takes. Then I'm being attacked here. So I think I take with this first. Then if he takes, I take. No. I take. He takes. I take. Still not loving that, but I think it all revolves around this. It all revolves around this. Sorry. How do I get through this position without losing my queen? Or at least winning his. So, takes, 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 takes. 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 Actually, wait. There's a way with this bishop to win it, right? So takes, 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 takes. Now materially, I'm up a bishop. Oh, and I can also play this at the end. Although he can just take that. Oh, but then I've got this to come back. So what was that? I think this, right? This. This, this, this. And then I've got a pawn here threatening this. Okay. I think this is it, so I'm going to play it. Okay. Didn't calculate that. He just moves. So again, I didn't calculate the line, but I had the first move right. And I played the subsequent moves correctly. So takes. Interesting that it's not saying just take this back. Okay, because then that comes with a check. And then my queen hangs. And she could have gotten out of it, I suppose. Okay, so I'm going to swap screens again here. And I'm going to jump into the healthy mix of puzzles. We'll do 3 of these. And then I'll jump into the ones I got wrong and try to speed through those. So, back here. Whoops. Okay. Alright. Queen's under attack. Okay, rook takes queen. Bishop takes queen. Rook, bishop takes rook. King takes. What's wrong with that? Give myself until 45 minutes to look at this, but I think rook takes. Oh, actually, I'm seeing no. Rook takes. Bishop takes. Bishop takes. Sorry. Takes. No, because then I take. So, if this is the first move, this is the second move. This is the third move. And I'm up at rook. And I think that looks right. So I'm going to just play it. Yep. Okay, continue training. So I'll do 3 of these, like I said. I did that one a bit faster, but... Okay. I'm seeing double the rooks. And then... Well, so his queen's on this diagonal. But if I were to go here... Okay, here, he takes. I take back in queen. And then he comes back, or he takes like this. Then I can mate, because this is gone. Okay, again, I'm going to play this one quickly. No. Okay. No. Okay. Let's view the solution. So here it was just takes this. Okay. So that was way more complicated than I thought. Next puzzle. Sorry, I didn't mean to click through that one. Next puzzle. I'm seeing a hanging bishop. I'm seeing a hanging bishop. I'm seeing I can play this move. He plays this, I play this. And I've won a pawn. What are his threats here? Well, then he would have a threat on my king. So again, I'm thinking I can play this one fast. I'll give myself another 2 minutes, so 48 minutes to play this one. But takes. Third check here. Goes back. Where does he go? Yeah, there. Still got that. So if I give him a check first and send him backwards, I can take this. No, he can't. He doesn't go there. Sorry, he would go here, and then I take this, and then I take this. Okay, I think this is it. No, I forgot about this. All right, is it this? Yes. Check here. No. Okay. Give me the solution. Rook up. And of course it wasn't this, because he has too much time. Okay, that was obvious. I should have seen that. Alright, and now I'll do one more of these and I'll jump into the review. So yeah, like I said, guys, if you're doing the puzzles along with me, tell me the moves you're seeing. And yeah, let me know if you like this idea. I'll keep uploading these probably once a week. I don't know what the exact cadence will be, but something like that. At least one a week. So here, takes. King goes back this way. Kind of need to be making checks here, I think. This, because there is danger. So is this a defensive puzzle? Do I play this? This. Interesting. I think this is it though. Okay. Do I sack the queen? No. Queen here. Right. Okay. Now, I will jump into the puzzle review. Oops, sorry. Profile. Puzzle review. So 4 right, 7 wrong today. Let's 7 to replay. Okay. This one here. So I have this, and then I have this. I remember that. Okay. This one here, what did we do? Geez. Oh, yes. So is there something with my queen here? Yes, takes this queen here. Doubling. Cool. Keep thinking it's queen out this way, but so takes this one. I can't remember. No. Ah, that's right. The queen did come out here. Okay, continue. That's right. Okay. This one, like that. Okay. Now here, we take this, and then we play that. Oh, slipped there. Okay. No. I didn't play this one to the end. Interesting. Very interesting. What am I not doing? Oh, no. Pawn up. Oh, true. Okay. And then this was the last one. So this, this, and then it's that. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you think in the comments. Possibly I should just do the harder rather than hardest. Maybe this is too hard for me. Let me know what you guys think. But also let me know if there's other puzzle themes that you think it's worth me exploring. If you think I should spend more time doing the healthy mix puzzles. I think it's interesting to do the opening ones because I'm trying to learn those openings. So I think there's some value in that. But probably also some of the end game puzzles would be good to drill. And yeah. I guess that's it. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers. Bye.